Hello and welcome. This is in continuation of our 2017 AutoCAD tutorial, and we are using a 2-bedroom bungalow for our lesson. Don't forget, I told you that in the previous lesson we were arching the lobby and the terrace, and I told you to also arch the terrace and the entrance. So this is how it's going to look like. So the second to the last thing that we need to do on this floor plan is to show us our section line. Now don't forget, before you do anything, you left click on layer, properties, you go to new layer, you now write section. You can just write section line. So after writing that, you can also change this color as we already said. Now you can see that it says section line is already in use. So what we need to do here is to close and put S, meaning that we have another one that we call section line. So you can work on it, change the color. After changing the color, we press OK. Change the line weight to 0. Then change 0, you press OK. So now you are through with it, you press close. So you can now go back and make it current section lines. Now we can choose to take our section line from anywhere we want to, but since we have a template we are following, so let's follow this template and see where they took the section line from. This is where it was taken from. Horizontal line like this is where we took it from. Now what we need to do is to draw the arrow that is representing where the section is facing. Now let's pick a circle. By the time we pick a circle, just click on this and just move it until you get a relatively big circle that is okay for you. By the time you finish, you left click on it. By the time you left click on it, you also now come up, you will discover that there's an arrow on top of that circle. So you go to line, you pick your line from this place. You just assume, since we are not measuring anything on this place, just assume that this your lines start from here. Now go like this, mirror from here to here. You mirror like this, you press enter. You now take the same dimension from here, you copy. By the time you go to copy, you now take this line, you rotate it up. By the time you rotate it up, you now pick it, you move it, enter. You move this line up to this place. You now draw a line from, you pick line, you draw a line from here to here, draw another line from here to here. You can see that we have been able to generate that. You delete this one, you delete this other one. You can see that we have come up with something that resembles what they did in that. So you now pick it, you press enter, you move it to this line. So by the time you check it with the drawing, you see that it's the same, but there's something else that they did. There is a filling inside of this arrow. So if you want to do that filling, instead that you use arch for it, you can just go to arch. By the time you go to arch, you click on solid, you just go to solid, you press this place, and press this place, you press enter, then you are through with that. So you can just, as you already learned, just copy your text, and place it inside this circle. You press escape, you double click, and you change it to letter A. just change it, capital letter A, and you close text editor. Now you can just move it to make it centralized. Then after you have finished that, we just copy this one, you copy it, left click, take it from this side, press your F8, take it to this other side as you desire. You can just stop it here, press escape, you press the line. Another thing that I want us to also learn, you might not want to use trim or extend. If you want to move this line now, just left click on this blue dot and now shift this line to wherever you desire. So by the time you get there, you drop it down and you press escape. So we are through with the section line. That's number one. Number two, for the section line, is that we don't want to make our line continuous. We want to make it center line, because it is a what? It is a section line. So let's make it a continuous line to show you that this is actually a section line. So let's pick it and now go to our by layer. By the time you go to by layer, you see center. So you click center. To make it to be visible, you click the line, you go to annotate. From annotate, you see the dimensions and so on. As you click the line, from that line you now go to the properties of that line. You click on this small arrow, you see your drop down toolbox. You now enter your figure, maybe let's say around 444, and let's see whether it is visible now. Yes, you can see that the line, our center line, is now visible. If you want it to still be bigger, go to the process again and change it maybe to 700, and you just close it. By the time you check it, you see that the line has become bigger. So that's how you go about with your section line. So the last but not the least, which is called dot tag, will be discussed in the next lesson.